base isn't typically where you'd expect.
Who's into the bag at second with a one-out double
Batting seven.
in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. In time to first, and there are two away. James McCann, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. Todd Frazier will make his way in now. He drove in two of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Hit to short. Iglesias is up with it and taken in out there for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Brett Laurie gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Avisail Garcia set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. One and 2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Anthony Goes steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. Jose Iglesias will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Runner's going. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Justin Upton is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And that'll be in time as a perfect strike to second from Navarro gets his man. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jimmy Rollins will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you kind of just take his batting average with a grain of salt because you know he's never been known as one of those good major league hitters.
And a rather easy first out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Austin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Austin Jackson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Adam Eaton will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And the runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Melky Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Melky Cabrera.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard back up the middle. And they just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Miguel Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Sales ready. First pitch on the way. Out in front of it, strike one. Hot shot to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ian Kinsler walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A double play ball to second, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Nick Castellanos gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jose Abreu is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Todd Frazier stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Martinez. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Deoner Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now to the plate, Brett Lawrie. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. James McCann heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch-out, one away.
Number 12.
Digging in, Anthony Goes. He singled his last time up. In there at the knees, strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Jose Iglesias stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson on the run. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Justin Upton will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And that's in there for strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Avisail Garcia comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he set down, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Austin Jackson will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Austin Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Ghost is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Adam Eaton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Melky Cabrera digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And there's the fastball from Pelfrey as he jumps ahead 0-1. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there, base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Jose Abreu will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Todd Frazier steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Goes on the move, and that retires the side. Miguel Cabrera will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fly ball out toward right field. Eaton is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. J.D. Martinez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Sale gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Frazier's up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Victor Martinez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Abreu is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Deoner Navarro gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Sent on the ground out to second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Brett Laurie will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Avisail Garcia will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way. It'll be interesting to see the ball here.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here on the south side of Chicago, White Sox on top in this one. But before we get out to the seventh, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Ian Kinsler is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Nick Castellanos ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here's Kinsler around third. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So striding in, James McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Eaton going back, still going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Anthony Gose digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Justin Upton ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Rollins on to first, and they'll get the hustling Upton. It's a double play. Miguel Cabrera strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. J.D. Martinez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Jimmy Rollins steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Drew Verhagen will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning. On the move is Eaton. This is in the air to left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Abreu. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something next guy a chance as well.
The 0-1 pitch. He's running again. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Line drive. Base hit left field. Tying run headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Todd Frazier gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Ghost going back, and as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes! Alex Wilson will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Hit out towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. Victor Martinez will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. Nate Jones will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Victor Martinez.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Got him. Ian Kinsler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Grounded back up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Ready to take his hacks again, James McCann, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
In there, and it's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Mark Lowe is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Brett Laurie will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Back to the mound and off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Avisail Garcia will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Just checking.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. One away, and Jimmy Rollins stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Anthony goes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Anthony goes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-2 now. Robertson pauses. Here it is on 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Jose Iglesias will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Justin Upton stands in as he looks at a called strike. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Lowry's there. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the White Sox have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
Final line